I'm Rick Dancer. We're here with Donna Peterson, a gerontologist at New Horizons, and we're going to talk about the newest ism, ageism. And I like this because I think this isn't to be politically correct and all like things like that, but it's really to get people on the same page so we're not being offensive to folks who are older than us. So talk about ageism.
Ageism is a discriminatory, it's a subtle discriminatory action towards older individuals that treats them as if they're not very smart, they're not even there sometimes, and they're diseased and disabled.
Does this show up in terms of language? I know one word, we use elder in our show, but we don't use elderly. Elderly is a word that sounds demeaning.
The American Medical Association has promoted the thought and understanding that elderly is a discriminatory word, and we should be using elder or older person, and elderly actually looks at individuals as if they're diseased, disabled, and through the eyes of ageism.
Is it also an impatience with us sometimes when we're younger, because we'll start with people and, because we're in such a fast-paced world that it's like, and we expect them to participate as quickly as we are, and slow down a little.
Sure. As people get older, they can learn just as much as a younger person, but because we're a little bit slower as we age, it takes a little bit longer. And so we live in this fast-paced world, and younger individuals have all this stimulation that they're used to working with when older individuals aren't as much, and so it takes them a little bit longer to process.
So we don't talk down to them or
Correct.
louder thinking that they're going to hear us better.
Correct.
Or anything. It's just treat them like you want to be treated.
Exactly. That's exactly it. As if they're just no different than yourself. Maybe they have a little bit more wisdom, maybe they've lived a little bit longer, but they can impart a lot of knowledge to those individuals that are younger.
You know, Don, I find that with a lot of different groups of people, like people with different abilities, which some people call disabilities. When you slow down and take a little time to listen, it actually makes you a better person. I learn more that way than I ever do in my Rick Dancer move fast, get going, get it done attitude.
Exactly. And you treat people with dignity that way.